Evening. We're at Kelling Beach because it's Bank Holiday Monday. We've got 28 anglers booked in. We're back with Norfolk Angling Club. We're fishing over low water and the first of the flood.
I will. I'm right. We've all been there. Then when you walk down the line.
23 I've got, John. 23. What do you reckon? Shit peg.
No, that won't be.
What you two? I mean, it's you or not?
Gotta be a while till I get there. You're on the end, are you? Oh.
That's funny. That's Paul Harrison territory.
Oh. Is that you, Luke? On the end? Oh, good. Oh, about time you won one, Wiz.
Oh, he's up right. No pressure.
I want to see your name at the end of the night. Wizzy, 800 points.
Yeah. Hey, mate. You don't happy? We got number one. I've got 75 blood gone if anyone's on it.
Where are you going then? Well, I'll be next to you. About time I had you on next peg.
You can have some of my blood.
Where are you? Oh, good. Second from the one. Oh, you can't go wrong there. 21. Where's that? Down there. Right, we're down on the peg. All looks good. So Kelling Beach is a really nice place to come on a bank holiday. No parking issues. And yeah, we've got the place to ourselves. It's a dull, gloomy evening. Everyone's just getting set up. I've got Eric Martin on my right and Peter Kerr to my left. And Weybourne Wreck is just out there. So the anglers on the N3 pegs are in front of that. And when that fishes, that can be brilliant, but not always the case. Bait wise, we're trying a bit harder this week. We have got a frozen mackerel, we've got some blow lug, and we've got half a dozen peelers as well. This one's just popped out the shell, so he's now a softie, but hopefully he'll be good enough. Rig wise, I'm not sure. We've just got pretty much how the box was emptied last time, so we got some 2-hook clip downs, we got some boom rigs, we got some 3-hook flappers, and we got some 6-ounce leads. So we'll have a wade through in a minute and see what we decide, but casting's not always an issue on this beach. Sometimes you can whack it straight over the top of them, so probably start off with a 3-hook flapper. I've got some 2 and 3-hook clip downs in there as well if other people start pulling fish out, but let's see what happens and go from there. Everyone on this beach seems to use something different, but I'm going to stick with the norm. Anyway, just going to be a simple case, 3-hook flapper, size 2 hooks, and 6-ounce lead on the bottom. I don't know how much tide there's going to be. They're quite small tides, and low water's about in 10 minutes time, so we're going to have a bit of slack over the bottom and then it should start to run. So last 2 hours of this match are going to be critical, but if that wreck end fishes up to my right, then there's probably not a lot anyone else can do about it. But anyway, you never know. This is fishing. They could be 50 yards, they could be right out in that wreckage out there, but by the time we get the car park, you'll probably find there's bass, smoothhounds, dogfish, everything. But we can only do what we can do, and this summer I am going to put a bit of time into trying to catch them better fish. But you never know, might get one tonight. Nice to see another good turnout, especially for a bank holiday weekend. Good luck, Eric. Right, I'm going to take you along a couple of pegs down because this is Tom Gibbs and he's done rather well in the first few matches of this season. Tom, sorry to interrupt, I just thought I'd say hello. Alright mate, so this is Tom Gibbs. He's on the committee that helped run Norfolk Angling Club. He's had a good start to the season, and yeah, so I wanted to see how you do it.
But, last week wasn't quite so good.
Well, doesn't matter, does it?
Top half, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I had 2 wins I missed one, but I had 2 wins in 2 matches. I had a zone win, didn't I, as well?
Bass,
and
wasn't
then,
it?
yeah, good bass at Trimmingham, where there wasn't a lot about, was there, really?
No, it's hard work.
I mean, I fished for it, but I think a lot of us did.
Yeah.
Just you got to kind of make your luck, haven't you? And
yeah, you have.
And then I think at Galston I was fortunate to land on some dogs, weren't I?
You was,
so
yeah.
3 or 4 dogs.
Well, I don't know about fortunate. You fished well, you fished for them, you caught them.
But and then last week I fished. Where were we last week? At Cly, weren't we?
Yeah, hit and miss, wasn't it?
If you weren't on the reg, or it appears the end peg down at number 40, there weren't a lot there.
No, there wasn't. No, but
so,
I had you down as a multiplier job, but it's like you switch between the two, do you?
Yeah, I come off the multiplier because I dislocated my shoulder in Norway a few years ago, and I lost my confidence. I couldn't use it for a while because lifting my arm was dodgy.
Yeah.
So I went to these. And on big spools, and I've actually become quite comfortable.
Yeah, yeah. People,
I'm going back bit by bit with the multiplier, but
doesn't matter, does it? They all do the same thing these
with my
days.
bass fishing, my sort of half pendulum, really, if you like, ain't very accurate at the moment. And I keep, I don't want to sort of upset people around me, so I tend to sort of stick with what I know, especially in the dark.
It's working, isn't it?
So I want to get back on it because I like the multiplier. I just like the power and its recovery, but. I've got to start using it because I spent nearly 600 quid on a rod.
Well,
but
we've got some good anglers down here to your right, and they got the wreck in front of them. So
Rob Ford is 2 pegs across.
Yeah.
Rob's finding some good distance now, and albeit you don't like bottom of the tide, you don't need a lot of distance. In fact, you can end up in a mess if you get into that wreck, as I found out not so long ago.
That's it. Yeah, you don't know, do you?
It's like a draw. I mean, there was a couple of pegs down from me. Was Mike Toppin. He was putting a bait into the wreck and pulling out a good sized pout, and I was putting a bait into the wreck and pulling out nothing because I was throwing my gear away. But that's the way it goes.
It is.
But,
yeah. Well,
I mean the wrecks have got a bit of ebb, so I don't know, the fish will come off the wreck, won't they?
Yeah, so, they'll catch on. That rig wise, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going 3 hooks, mate, because I think you can try it all. We were talking earlier, weren't we, about the wonders of the loop rig and how the bottom hook always seems to end up wrapped around.
It does with me. I mean, I find
that's true of everyone.
Simplicity is the key
and a lot
for
of people
me.
say that tangles up when it's been recovered. That may be the case, but when it comes onto the beach, that's wrapped round and round and round your weight. You think, well, I'm never going to catch anything on that.
Confidence thing, isn't it?
So
that's all.
I think, I've got 3 hooks. I've gone slightly longer snoods, which I think might pay dividends for the bass. And I'm fishing worms.
Yeah.
I ain't got any crab, couldn't get any.
No.
Asked around.
I've got half a dozen, but I can't see them being the be all and end all of
I
it.
don't think so. I think the bass are quite happy with a bit of lugworm or a bit of ragworm, to be brutally honest.
They are on here, aren't they?
They seem to be. Our bass like a bit of worm, don't
yeah.
they? Okay, crab can be a good bait on its day, but I think you can't go far wrong with worm baits on the bass.
Not here.
Hounds will make a difference if the hounds are in.
Yeah. Dogfish take
we're
everything.
The bottom of the tide, aren't we? So I think it's less likely. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a few hounds tonight.
Never know, do you? Well, good luck. I hope you do all right. I think you probably will. Well, it's what it is, isn't it? I'll be back next week if I come last, won't I?
Exactly. So you've got to be optimistic every time.
Well, yeah, I try my best every time, but sometimes it works better than others.
That's life.
That'll be all right. Looks like a flounder seat to me.
Yeah, well, again, long snoods.
Yeah. Right, first caster in the water. Gloomy old evening, really. Threatening to rain. There's a 50% chance we're going to get soaked, but I've put a shelter up, so we'll get out there later on. But at the moment we're over low water, so I've walked down near the edge fishing like that. And I had the 3 hook flappers, and then I found a 2 hook flapper, bigger hooks. I think they're bigger. I think there might have been size 3s on the other one. Anyway, these ones got size 2s, 2 of them on, slightly bigger baits. Just lobbing it about 30 yards, trying to get a bass first cast. Give me the chance to see what everyone else does. And I personally would just like to catch a bass, so that's why I'm doing it. well, I think there's 29 booked in for this one, which is a really positive. And yeah, people fishing for bigger fish will do well between now and November. You'll see some tonight. There'll be dogfish, all sorts probably. Right, Eric, I've got high hopes for you tonight, so come good, will you? I need to see a monster bass.
Well, we'll see whatever
takes it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Right, I'm next to you, so give us a shout if it all happens. Right. See if this early bass is going to materialise. Just want that to go hooping over. Be a good start, that would. We haven't seen Peter yet, but first cast is on the beach. Let's see what he's got. Oh, nice one. That'll be cardable. Good whiting, that is. Simple 3-hook flapper, can't beat it.
Short snoods.
Yeah, there you go.
Which I've learned from you lot. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
31 centimetres. Look at that. Bit of a slinky old affair. He's not going to make fish cakes, but the matter, you've got a fish on the card straight away. Well done.
And that's the first time I've used this rod. I only got it tonight, and the bite detection was brilliant. I saw that knock straight away, so I thought I'd bring it in.
Yeah. And that was a good buy, that was, because that was off my old mate Leon, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So yeah, he knows how to catch fish. So
yeah,
I'm
hoping that'll rub off on me.
Yeah, you'll be all right. Well done.
So
Nice to see a fish in daylight.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all reeling in, look.
Yeah.
There'll be dabs and there'll be whiting and there'll be dogfish.
But yeah, I'm just going to get used to this. This is Daiwa Kenzaki. I was looking for one of these because they're 13.5 foot.
Yeah, it's ideal for
So
you.
they're a better size for me.
And it'll take fixed ball or multiplier.
It's a sliding reel, yeah, so reel seat. So yeah, but it's good. That was a lovely little knock.
Oh yeah, you'll see them. 31 centimetre whiting in that sea. They'll bang the rod over, no worries. Oh, Luke's in a bit of a muddle with Hippo. That's nice to see.
Yeah. The two of them.
Yeah, I'll be pulling
So
fish
they got
out.
one each.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I can
well.
get this back out then.
Yep, alright mate. I have no intention of speed fishing now or any other time, but I think you could do. I've got a, well, where's that other one gone? There's a pouting on the bottom there. And in there, half decent whiting. I reckon there's just going to be loads and loads of fish here. Just going to be a case of getting the bigger ones. But we'll sort that out in a minute. When it's like this, whiting and pouting and dabs and stuff, doesn't matter what's on the hook, you'll just catch them. All distances. It's a good beach. Whoever you are, whether you can cast 20 yards or 200, you'll catch fish here. Well, we're losing the light, but I've just had my second cast, and on it was a little pouting and a 55 centimetre smooth hound. First one of the match fishing season for me. So he's sitting there like that. Big pouting next door. Double shot off for Peter. They're all pulling them out. Gonna be a hell of a match. What you got, Tom?
A couple of penalties, mate. Only one to score.
Oh
I've
well.
got one on the card. That's the main thing.
Yeah, oh, you'll be there or
Yeah,
thereabouts by the end of it.
Sizable.
55.
Okay.
I think that's the
Oh,
size.
yeah, good. Good for you, mate.
Size 2.
Peter's across again. Look at that for a pelting. Beauty that is. That's going to be a lump.
That is, isn't it?
Right, I'm just going to give him a hand to get that measured in and sorted out. Anglers everywhere are catching fish, whatever the bait is on the hook, but this dab took a liking to the lug and crab cocktail. I should imagine that would be about 24, 25 maybe centimetres. welcome addition to the card, that is. Yeah, lovely evening on the beach. On that cast I've got a whiting and a dab. Not bad fish really. So yeah, we're still on the 2 hooks. We're trying to catch a smooth hound and dogfish and that sort of stuff, but we could go to 3 and start catching 3 fish, but I still definitely think there's a quality bass or something out there, and I ain't got that many rigs made up, not that organised. Just have to make do with what we've got, but we're catching every cast at the minute. Anyone that watches these videos will know how much I love catching flatfish. This isn't the biggest in the world, but it is a absolute beautiful fish. Perfectly clean. How big is he? We might as well find a measure. Oh, it's a good dab. 28 centimetres. Yep, they're the ones you want. Cracking fish. Beautiful and clean. I'll get him off the hook, get him measured up, and he can go back in the sea. We're starting to rain, and the reason I'm reluctant to go to 3 hooks and small baits is because of these after dark. It's full of whiting. 25 centimetre whiting, so they're absolutely no good. So I'm just gonna stick with what I'm doing, and I know they'll be catching dogfish off that wreck, gotta be. So just a case of enjoying the night's fishing and try and get that bass that I've been trying to get since we got here. But no, I've got 170 odd points on the card, just jogging along nicely really, just enjoying the fishing and hoping for that bass. Right, I just managed a couple of slightly better whiting, so anyway, I couldn't be bothered to film them, but in here, a couple more bits, dab and a pelting. So I'm going to do what you're screaming at the telly for. I'm going to go on to 3 hooks and see if we can get some more fish, basically. If that's what's there, you might as well have 3 chances as 2. The bass hasn't materialised. It still could on the 3 hook flapper, but they're shorter snoods. If it doesn't work, we'll come back onto this, but we'll give it a go. Eric, it's fair to say, don't always have it his own way, but he has got a cracking dogfish in that bucket. Stick it on there, mate. I'll help you level it out, because they don't always play ball. There you go, these are the point scorers. These are what you want. I've got his tail. Yeah. Well, he's not quite as big as I thought he was, but he is 60 centimetres. Good points for that, that's what you need. There'll be a few of them coming out, especially down that wreck end. And what's that, little pelting?
Yeah, that's a pelting.
Cracking job. Yep, 21. That'll do for that cast, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Get back in the water quick.
I already am.
You can win this.
I'll try.
Chuck 3 hooks out and I'll still get 2 fish, but they're both over 30 centimetres, so good points for them. So once you've got them on the beach, they go in the bucket and then we'll sort them out. What you got this time?
I got a triple of dab.
Oh, have you?
But I managed to get one on.
Oh, right.
And I've got 2 still on.
Yeah. Well, 2 of them are definitely in size.
That one, the one that's out, is bigger.
Is it? Yeah. Nice one. As long as he ain't bigger than 28 centimetres.
Oh, I don't know. Is that the biggest so far?
Well, I don't know, it's the biggest one I've caught.
Oh, right.
I've got to say a massive thank you to Peter and Tom and Eric. They've both been brilliant, all been brilliant sports tonight. He's got a Dover sole. That's a personal best. You've never caught one before, have you, mate?
No, never.
Cracking job. Right, hang on a minute. I've got 2 rulers. You can stick him on whatever one you want. He's called a slip, but we don't get many of them on these beaches. Sadly, he's not going to count. I think they need to be 24 centimetres. But nonetheless, brilliant job. Hold him up, we'll have a photo. Half an hour remaining. We've got a dogfish. Let's hope there's a couple more. Where that come from? 50 odd centimetres, I expect. Anyway, we must be getting up there nearly 400 points, so we've had a good night's fishing. Nowhere near what they've had off the wreck, I'll bet you. Right, we've got 15 minutes remaining. I'm on 407 points, I think. So I've used about 50 lugworms, 3 peeler crabs and a mackerel. So decent night out, isn't it? But just couldn't get a run of dogfish, unfortunately, which is probably what you're going to need tonight. But nonetheless, stopped raining. We've got time for another cast and then I'll see you in the car park. We're nearly there, but Eric's come good. Look at that for a whiting. Oh, mind you, he's jumped in me tub lugworms. They're the ones you want, 35 centimetres. Yeah. Yeah, that's on there. Yeah. This is your video, mate.
Definitely.
What does that take your point score up to?
Just over 120.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Well done, buddy. Five minutes left. Can you pull it out the bag?
Oh, we'll see what else is left.
Right, there you go. You've seen the video. That was the effort. 431 points, 21 fish. Biggest flat was the 28 centimetre dab, and the biggest round was that little smooth hound. So that's that. Let's see how that fares. Probably got absolutely annihilated, but did what I could. You're always learning.
Okay, results. Well done all. 28 fished on a bank holiday weekend, so that's not too bad really. I know we've all got other commitments. Right, so bloody hell. Game of 2 halves really. Wreck end done really well. Zone A start with. Third in Zone A, Eamon. 8 fish, 196 points. Second in Zone A, Will Amy, 11 fish, 242 points. For the winner in Zone A, Julian Lovick, 8 fish, 245 points. Come on, Julian.
Where is he?
Well done, mate.
Well done, mate.
Okay, biggest round, Zone A. Dave Sycamore, 60 centimetre dog.
Oh, right. Get on the video, Dave.
There you go, mate, well done. Biggest flat, Zone A, Julian Lovick, 29 centimetre dab. Okay, let's pay for your fuel. Okay, Zone B. Unbelievable this is. Third in Zone B, Lloyd Church, 18 fish, 416 points. Second in Zone B, cameraman himself, Pete Simmons, 21 fish, 431 points. Well done, mate. The winner in Zone B, Paul the Trawler Harrison, 30 fish, 437 points.
Wow. You fancied that pig?
Yeah, I did fancy that.
Well done, mate.
Thank you very much.
That was close. Well done.
Close, yeah. 1 pound.
Biggest round in Zone B, Lloyd Church and Rob Ford, 61 centimetre dog. There you go, mate. Well done. Well done, Lloyd.
Cheers, mate.
Biggest flat in Zone B, Peter Simmons, 28 centimetre dab.
Cheers, Roger. Thank you very much. Cheers.
He's looking emotional.
I don't feel emotion, mate, I tell you.
Okay, but the winner overall again, Paul Harrison, 30 fish, 437 points.
I'm going to have to dust
Excellent fishing, mate.
it. Dust it again now, like.
Well, I don't know. If you win it one more on the trot, you can keep it.
I'm not coming next week.
Oh, yeah,
There's no
look.
point.
Oh.
Beginner's luck.
Nice work, Paul.
You're only jealous, Kev.
That one. Thank you.
Oh, never going to believe this. Where's Mr. Unlucky? Spot! Well done, mate. Look at that.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
That's a pound off Dwayne, I'll let you know.
That's the important one.
Right, next week we're at Weybourne, just a little bit down the road. Hopefully it'll be similar. Can't see it being any worse. Then the week after that we're on the sand at Munsley, but we'll see how that goes.
We can only get 28 pegs on Weybourne, 30 at push.
Why?
Could run out of room.
Come down there.
Yeah, no, we'll have to send all the young ones to the left, won't we?
That'll be
Brilliant,
alright,
thank you,
something
boys.
to sort itself
Well
out.
done. Thank you.
Well done.